So hello and welcome again to the live feed today. This week I'm talking about decisions and how we go about deciding what it is that we want and how we put them into the plan. So having looked at the planning last week and having looked at the 6 topics that we might want to consider for our focus in planning this week, I thought, based on a question a friend asked yesterday, is how do you decide? What is it that how do you determine what it is that you want to actually go for? And I guess the answer to that is it's ultimately your choice. Most people don't take the time though to sit back and think about what it is that they want and what it is in their life that they actually want to change. So have you ever taken the time to just sit back and think about all the list of things that you want to get done and the things that you need to do today or the things that you need to do over the next week or so? The same is true about life. So what are the things in your life that you want to change? And what are the things that you want to create? And what are the things that you wish you had? All of those things are really worth spending the time and deciding what they are for you. One of the simplest ways I've seen to do this is to draw a big circle on a page and write all the things that you want in that circle. And then on the outside of that circle, write down the things that you don't want. And there's a bit of a science behind doing both questions because sometimes we've got such a strong emotion attached to the things that we don't want that we forget to look at the things or the opposite consideration of what it is that we actually want and why what we don't want is so energized with emotion for us. So taking the time to actually sit back and look at what it is that we want to create. And again, this is applicable in terms of your personal life or your business life, or your role as a team member in a sporting team or anything at all. Taking the time to consider what it is that you want and what it is that you want to create is a really, really valuable exercise. It'll help you work out what you want to do in terms of your plan. It'll help you work out the timelines and priorities that you want to put in place because you've got a bigger picture in front of you of what it is that you want to create. So if you haven't done it before, it's a really good exercise to get the juices flowing about what it is that you want. And it might spark some interest in putting some further plans in place to get some additional things done. So the circle is called the want and don't want circle. Take a look, try it for yourself and see if there's anything else you want to change in your life and if there's anything else that you can add to your plan. So that's another focus and that's another opportunity for decisions this week. So have a great week and I'll speak to you again tomorrow.